Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out the Steam release of Aspera. This is a Martian city builder being developed by Tion Industries and published by Raw Fury. Set to be out here on December 3rd, but they sent me an early key to show the thing off. And I have been looking forward to this one for quite some time. I played the demo back in the summer days, and it kind of got me interested. And so we're taking a minor break from Free Games Month to check this thing out and see what we're going to get here. So what's going on is we're settling down on Mars. We're sending a bunch of drones and getting the basic foundations down first with factories and mines. And then if all goes well, we'll start getting colonists brought in, food, water, build a city. The thing about this game that's kind of caught my attention was the sort of the vastness, the size of it, and you'll see here as we zoom on in here. My recording software does not like this scene here at all, so I apologize for how terrible it looks right now. But it looks fine on my screen. It looks fine, but on my computer, on my recording software, it looks terrible. Anyway, we'll zoom in here on our tiny little landing spot right there on Mars, and again, you saw how we zoomed all the way in. We can zoom all the way back out. And we can, I guess, basically play pretty much. Ooh, there's a storm down there. Anywhere on the planet. And we are planted down right in here. And Nathan Foster, what would you like to say, buddy?
Amy, this is ISA Mission Control calling from Earth. Are you with us? Do you copy?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep.
Affirmative, Houston. I am with you.
Great. The primary Mars module has already touched down at the designated landing zone. It's your turn to take control of the mission. Check the left edge of your display. You'll find your directives there. Follow them to set up the initial base on Mars' surface. I'll give you some time to settle in. When you're ready, go ahead and initiate our terraforming mission. Houston out.
Okay, let's get started. Let's build ourselves an aluminum mine over there. Now again, start with the basics: aluminum, iron, carbon, all that kind of stuff, and we'll get the infrastructure set down. And if all goes well, and as planned, we'll have colonists down here in some time. On the demo, it stopped right at the colonists arriving phase, which is the phase that I really wanted to see. So hopefully we'll get there now. We'll see. We'll get some aluminum factory is up.
The view of Mars from up here is fascinating. The landscape is so cratered and desolate. Wait, this is my voice that I am hearing. It's me. I am talking to myself. I must be verbalizing my thoughts as I process them. What an interesting function. I would like to test this some more. What other observations can I make about Mars?
What is Mars? Mars is inspiring.
This planet is so resilient. It inspires great things.
Okay. Resilient isn't the word I would use, but it's red. Okay, let's build some stuff here and speed this thing. There we go. We only got one worker at the moment. We can build a worker hub. I'm gonna wait for this thing to tell me to build it though, because we gotta get. There's kind of an order here, you know, power and all that stuff before we get too far. So let's get our farm up, a solar farm up and running, and we do have a range for this guy. You can see there's iron and carbon have popped up over here. So let's build this guy up like somewhere over. Can I put it in the crater? Ooh, I can. Oh, but it's just out of range of that iron spot. Fine, it'll go right about. I guess put it right about there. Okay, build a little road over there. Get that guy built up quickly. We can prioritize it if we want to get our farm up and running. This guy's taking this kiln is taking some bits from the mine and bits from the both mines, aluminum and silicon, making the transparent aluminum glass, I guess, over there, and they're going to use that to make our solar farm, ideally. We can see we've got a traffic map, which we'll get more workers in here, as mentioned before. We have a power map as well, and which will be growing as soon as this is built. He's grabbing some glass, tossing it in there. Good job, buddy. And we'll get some power up and running. Once the power is here, we can go and start working on our steel factory and our coal mine, our iron mine, all that stuff can get done here. I'll go ahead and place it down, I guess. Pop that guy over there. We've got, what was the other one over here? This was the carbon. So let's get a carbon mine right there. This guy's prioritized. We went to power first. And then I guess we went to the, steel factory after that? Yeah, Nathan?
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Yeah, yeah.
Copy. Reading you loud and clear.
Excellent. I didn't introduce myself earlier.
Oh, such a jerk,
I am
Nathan.
Dr. Nathan Foster. I lead the team here at ISA that built you, and I'll be helping you get the mission underway. We put you in hibernation for the trip from Earth, so I'd like to check your basic functions to make sure it's all in order. Why don't we start with your core memory? Can you state your primary directive?
Admit forgetting.
I am afraid that I cannot.
Sorry, Hal.
That's okay. Your system may need more time to initialize. In the meantime, you can always refer to the mission guidelines printed in the upper left corner of your display there. You'll also have a built-in knowledge base. You can always access your operational directives there. All right. Next, I'd like to check your decision-making processes.
Uh-oh.
You may have already noticed that there are resource veins outside the boundaries of your initial base. So your workers may not have the battery capacity to reach some of them. How would you solve this problem?
More workers can be produced in the new factories. Check those building menus and initiate the process. Okay. Okay. Factory has the resources needed to make more workers. Production of this building, the worker building, which we'll get there. Okay. Let's build some worker hubs.
Building worker hubs between the resources and the base would solve the problem.
Yes, that's correct. Other buildings would extend your base as well, but they require more power and resources, so worker hubs are the most efficient way to do it. This mission's going to be a challenge. There's a lot that can go wrong. We expect to extend humanity's reach beyond anything previously achieved. But you are not just any AI system. You're well beyond that. We made you an artificial consciousness. That means that you have both self-awareness and self-interest. And that is the last thing I would like to check today. Is that okay?
Yes, Dr. Foster.
Very good. Then would you please state a positive and a negative aspect of yourself?
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. My cognitive system returned an error searching for that answer.
How do you feel?
Roger that. Nothing to worry about. Just means your system requires more input and experience to process that question. That will come with time. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars.
Hooray!
We'll need to expand the base to prepare.
Okay.
So get to work on that. I'll check back in later to see how things are going. Base expansion is a go. Houston out.
Great. Now I can produce steel. This new factory, it's down on the surface of Mars, but I can control it from here. So does that make it a part of me? Where does the machine end, and my artificial consciousness begin?
They are the same.
We are completely interconnected. I can sense everything that happens through the network of workers and buildings. They are an extension of me down on the surface, so that makes us a single being. The mind and the body work together as one, an inseparable whole.
So, other things out here, you'll notice. Perseverance is out there. There's an abandoned robotic base, Infinity, oil refinery. Let's take a look at Perseverance over here. As OBS struggles here. But we can zoom in and we can see. I'm not sure what this does for us. But if it's just there, surely it's something, maybe some steel or something. Maybe it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it does. Well, I suppose we'll get there. I hope we'll get there. Whoop. Let's get back over here to our base. Build a worker factory. We're working. Did we not build? Yeah. Build that thing. Please. Did I build a worker? Oh, whoops. 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 Okay. Factories, we'll put it right in the middle here. Crank that thing out. We're using power. We have a power grid now, which we can see. We're producing plenty of power. We can shut them up and down if we want to. Oop, don't hit escape. And then we've got, of course, the traffic for our one drone. We'll make more of them here in a minute, though, and we'll get, well, we'll do, some building. What are you trying to make? What do you need to make here? Where do you get the gears from? Am I missing something? Oh, I am. We need an electronics factory, don't we? And a parts factory. Because you take from steel, carbon, and aluminum. See, the yellow guys are the ones you're taking it from. So all three of these guys. So we can put you kind of in the middle. Would be kind of nice. Or like... I could hit all of them, which I can almost do that. And 2 of them are right there. So let me just stash you right over here. And then we need to get... What was it? That was the parts I just put down, right? Yep. Let's get a electronics factory as well, which takes aluminum and silicon, which is both over here. I don't know if it's better to put them, like, where they're connected. Why not? Once we get workers going there, that would be pretty efficient, I think. As far as mines, we don't have any more of that out there. Okay. Okay. As soon as more things show up, we'll see if we can go grab them. We got a lot of things to build here. Let's crank up the speed and get this stuff done. Need an input, which is there, and you're bringing it in. You're getting that stuff done. Excellent. Good job, buddy. And on over here for the worker factory and the parts factory, which is a priority. Because once that's done, then we can start working on the workers. I think we'll be good to go then. He's just waiting for some of those electronics, I think, coming in. I mean, 2 more of those. He's a busy guy, isn't he? There you go. 1 more. He's got to run all the way up here to grab that stuff for the... actually, the electronics is pretty quick. Just those 2. Which we're waiting on. There it goes. Okay. And now that one's done. Now we can get to work on this guy once we get some parts put in there. Okay. He'll create a bunch of parts, which will all get tossed into here, which is all we're waiting on. 3 parts. I like zooming in. There you go. Excellent. 1 more part. There it goes. Hey.
Finally, I can build additional workers now. I will appreciate the extra hands. But I wonder, do I really need them?
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah. Okay, a maintenance facility. Let's do it. Maintenance drone sends them to repair damaged buildings. It's going to need to be kind of centralized, I think. Yeah, like there's all. Oh, there's some more stuff. A little bit of stuff there. Make sure I get that grabbed up in range here. So let's go something like that.
They will boost my functionality greatly. Having more workers will expand my physical domain over this planet.
Those are chemicals over there. So let's get a chemical plant. Toss it on there. And we're going to need a polymer factory as well, which I believe is going to take, yeah, these 2 guys. There we go. Perfect. That's in range, I think, of everything. That's set up now. And do we need more power? Is there a power problem? You're no longer a priority, buddy. How's power looking? I think we're a little bit short. Do I need to build another one of these? Let's get another solar farm up.
The worker factories will be so helpful.
Is that a range anyway?
The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems. Soon, I will welcome the first colonists. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it?
Anxiety.
I am anxious. But can I truly feel anxiety? I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I feel. Fascinating.
Okay. So, did I get my maintenance factory done? Put it right in the middle here, right? Yeah, so we need to get some of this polymer stuff. We gotta get all this stuff done first before we can do that. Let me get this solar farm up first. And then we'll focus on something else. You are prioritized. You're good to go, buddy. You're doing your thing. And you're up here running. There we go. Now we got some power coming in. So we can get the other things built here. I went to chemical plant, bringing stuff in. Let's go ahead and get him done. And then we'll go and hopefully get some workers put in here. So it's you, right? And you can make me workers. How do I tell you to make me one? Does it just happen? I think it just sort of happens. We got to put all the bits in there. Let's get this prioritized so we can get this thing done. So we can get a guy thrown in here. Extra worker because he needs some help. Okay, you're up and running. You're mining. Excellent. Then we'll get the Polymer Factory, which will make our maintenance thing, and we'll get people coming in here. We have maintenance map. All right. Things are sort of growing as we go here. We'll figure out where we want to put our colonists. I'm assuming we'll put them kind of off to the side a bit. They need to be near the power, of course, though. But we could put a solar panel over there next to them, and then so they can have a happy life outside of here. I don't know what happens once you get to the people part. That's what I've been looking forward to here. Building like the colony with food and water and housing, all that. So work on this guy. We're just waiting. He's just mostly just doing some maintenance here. And it's waiting for a little bit of electronics. Look at the electronics in there, buddy. Then we'll be set. He's so busy. I don't have any made. What are you waiting on, buddy? You, not you. Parts guy. It's mostly just the electronics guy. Hey, buddy. You're waiting for, some aluminum? Well, where's my aluminum guy at? He's over, right over here. Slacking. There it is. There's the aluminum. Okay. So hopefully this will get us a second, bot. And then we'll be much better shape, I think. Eventually. This guy ever decides to get some work done. Over here. Slacking. And whether they're people or bots, always slacking. You drop it off yet? Tempted to turn everything else off. What are you taking? Is anyone taking my electronics? No. Alright, well. Aluminum's going up here for what? For the parts factory. Let me, oh, you're prioritized too. Whoops. There we go. Anything else prioritized? No. Why aren't you operating? Am I short on power? I am a little short. Okay, let's get another one of these things in here. Let's put it in. 30 megawatts. Is it all we're going to get no matter where we put it? Yeah. Let's stash this guy like over here. There we go. Should be within the maintenance zone. I think we'll be good there. We have the bits for another worker, and it's almost done now. Finally. There we go.
The first worker has been made in the worker factory. It is my first Mars-born.
Born?
Technically not born, of course. More like engineered or assembled. Just like me. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. Okay, I do want to prioritize this still, because I want to make sure we get these bits in here and get more of these guys made. Because I think more bots, more better. We do want to prioritize this thing to get this thing up and running, though, because once this is done, we can work on getting our maintenance facility eventually. There it is. Then this guy's up next. No longer prioritized. And we'll get this guy done. We can advance here. I think we're about at... Well, we haven't got to the water and the food part yet. We gotta get this set up, of course, before people show up. There's Polymer's coming in. How you doing, buddy? You're not. Well, nice thought. Okay, plenty of power. And we got 17. I guess we have a building limit of 100? Okay. Okay. Areological scanner. Oh, right. I forgot about this part. Okay, so we can go and find minerals wherever they may be. Let's just sort of plan it down like there. It's in range of our area. Nice open flat spot over here. Seems like a good spot for some minerals to be. Hopefully we'll crank out another guy here. What else can we make here? That's done. More more solar. That's about it. We're waiting for this guy to tell us what we got. Bring all the bits in. I just want to focus on this thing. Crank out as many of these guys as we can. What is that? Is that my maintenance drone? I think it is. My maintenance drone flying around. Okay, so once this thing gets done, it'll give us an overview of what materials are around here, and then we'll see where that goes. Eventually. What do we have? What's new? Oh, my scanner. Right. Okay, here it comes. And there we go. Yeah, Nathan?
Hey, Houston, how's it going over there?
Uh-oh.
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
Nope.
Not at this time, thank you. The mission is proceeding on schedule. The base will be ready to receive the first crewed mission soon.
Roger, Amy. Very good.
Okay, so we need water, we need food, of course. Let's get this first before we get people in here. We get a colony there. Let's start up with I want to get a water extractor over here. It is in range, luckily. It may not be in range of my maintenance guy, though. Oh, it is. Excellent. Okay. Are you not looking too good, buddy? Why don't you get fixed up? Hey.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew is selected from different nations within the Oxy-UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
What about the background?
I look forward to meeting the commander. Is she a robonaut engineer like you?
Robonaut.
No, actually, the commander has a PhD in psychology.
Will she be analyzing my behavior as well?
Not at all. She'll be focused on the colonists. Their mental stability is just as mission critical. You two will be colleagues working side by side. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
All right, 1 second. It's over here by the colony, by the spaceport, I think. Balance?
How will we balance each other?
Your technology will develop alongside the colonies. They can't survive without your help, nor can you advance without theirs. It's a symbiotic relationship by design.
Does that mean I'll have to obey their orders?
No. You have your own autonomy, too. No one owns you. Well, I mean, technically you belong to ISA, but...
Whoa.
You're a machine. You're a machine person, I guess.
Machine person?
Or person-machine. Machine being. I don't know. You can coin a new term once you settle on who you are.
I think I would like that, Dr. Foster.
Deal? Great. You keep up the good work, and we'll talk again later. Mission control out.
Do we get to be the evil robot? The evil AI? Do I get to be the evil AI? I sure hope so. Okay, we'll bring out some water. So food and chemicals water and what chemicals makes food, just like real life. And we'll use that to feed our people here at the colony. We gotta get a spaceport in here to bring them in as well. This guy is good to go. I got 2 bots out running around now. I am short on power, so let's get that set up. Sit away here. Let me go and put it. Is everything covered? Yeah. There's a plant over here we can't quite reach, so let's go ahead and move this guy out here. 30 megawatts seems to be where no matter where I put it. 30 megawatts. So I'm going to set him just right over here behind this colony, I think. Right. Oh. Is it in the colony square or something? There it goes. Okay. That'll give us a solar farm. Another one. We probably should prioritize that because we need to get that power up and running. If I were to build... So the worker hub provides space for like 2 workers. Is that correct? So if I build another worker hub, I would get more workers.
Dr. Foster called me a machine person, but I don't think I qualify as a person at any level. If I can only do what ISA allows me to do, what does that make me? Merely a machine?
Evil.
An object? Am I their property?
No. Okay, there's a food factory coming in. Excellent. Now we got to get the these 2 up and running, and then we'll be set to go. We got to get a few more electronic bits. Let's crank it up and get that stuff done. I noticed there was a chemical spot we found with our scanner. Oh, let's check that out. Aluminum just popped up in there. That's all right. I will need a chemical. I say it's a pretty good spot for the the food. I'm not sure what we need most. What we can see down here. A little short on carbon, a little short on chemicals. The chemicals are going to be used quickly because we're using it on food and on.
But I can make decisions.
Else.
I can freely choose what to do. Objects are owned. They don't get to choose. So I must be something else. I have my own will. The colony is ready. I will have company very soon.
Hooray!
I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why.
Get that spaceport up and running. Now, mister. Okay, power is just barely there. Yeah. What do you want?
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
It may be due to a malfunction in the satellite's electrical system. I will initiate the recording and backing offline protocol to keep a record of my activities.
Good. Good. Make sure to upload that to us once communications are restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Was that iron right there? Yeah, iron right there. Nice. Let me get another one of these scanners and just like toss it out. We got maintenance. It's got a pretty good range there. Let me put it on this side. Too far, no maintenance. No maintenance. Yeah, right there it does have maintenance apparently. So that'll do. See what's over on this side of the world. We can always build the maintenance guy out, and cover more things. But we might as well use what we've got. Okay, how's this guy looking? We need 4 more electronics and a couple more iron. I think that's what that is. And we'll be set. Solar farm needs to get done.
Mars. The planet's surface has already changed as a result of my decisions. Is that enough to prove that I have will? No. Look at all these craters. Meteors created them. Merely changing the planet's surface isn't evidence of having will. I have to come up with different proof.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to build a colony, and I'm going to have a deep look into myself while I play this game as well. Anyway, get the spaceport built. I want to see people. I'm not into this episode until we see some people. If you want to see more of this, let me know. There is a certain limit on how much I can show here before the release day, but more than one video's worth. So if you want to see more of this thing, let me know, and we can continue this a bit more. I know, interfering with Free Games Month, I apologize, but I really wanted to see this thing.
Maybe it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive.
A lot of folks probably did too.
How will they treat me?
Just another cog in the machine. Filthy humans.
Will they think of me as a glorified cog in humanity's machine? That was a very...
First spaceport is ready to use. Zoom out, the orbital view, and assign and manage some special projects. You can use special projects to research in your tech tree. Once selected, colonists will investigate technology until it's complete. Assign it to an available spaceport and kick it off.
Dark thought. I do not know where that came from. It will not be like that at all. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed.
Oh yeah, hey Nathan.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger. I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists. Then, zoom out to access the Special Projects menu, or select the orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration Project is now available. Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
Yeah, I already did it.
Yes, I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need. So make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
So
I will
pretty.
take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
Okay, they'll be here in 5 months? Is that what it's trying to say?
All right. All that is left to do is confirm the Colonist Migration Special Project. Once the colonists are on their way, there will be no turning back. This is it.
Okay, well we need power, clearly. Let's get this thing built. We need more power badly. And so hopefully this will fix... We'll get that cranked up. And then we'll go... we'll get some more digging out this way. And I can probably turn this guy off. Actually. Well, we got plenty of power now, so we're fine. So we won't do that. We'll just keep on collecting up these bits. And we might as well keep grabbing the stuff we... How are we doing? Silicon is a little short. I don't have any silicon spots out there. Do I? Yeah, what do you want?
Amy, this is Houston. We've detected high wind speeds in your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way. These storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
Okay. Sandstorm. If it comes down, we'll slow it down and catch it. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Yeah, sandstorm. Okay. I don't see it though. We saw a little bit of it. Maybe without power again. What are we building? What's using all? Oh, you know what? Sandstorm probably messing with our power, isn't it? Yeah, it must be. It's okay. We got one more being built, and then we'll be in good shape. I think we have one. Did I put one more down? Let me put one more down. We're out of lots of things. Using all this stuff on these solar farms. Let's go and build one up this... Oh, this guy's not even connected, is he? Oops. No maintenance out this way, but there is some there. Let's do that. Yeah, it's very... it's very windy, and yeah, we're having trouble with... My recording software is having trouble with this. So, when are you going to be here? Oh, okay. So you're getting there? All right. Is that ticking down? Is that what's going on? Guess we'll find out. Dust storm's still going on. Maintenance is a problem. Things are falling apart.
Mars, with me. But it won't be the first mission to house humans on this planet. The Stardust Emerald in 2142. The Red Prometheus in 2077. And many others. The Stardust Emerald quarters were truly magnificent. It was an ambitious attempt at tourism. But they found that spending months inside a spaceship was too hard for casual tourists, even one as lavish as the Stardust Emerald. One single voyage bankrupted the Pelicanus Space Corporation. Mars was not made for human life. ISA was smart to send me ahead first. I will succeed where those other missions failed.
That's the idea. Okay, we have the scanner built eventually, and then we can get, hopefully some silicon. Looks like that's what we're a little bit short on. Food and water's looking okay. I'm a little short on iron as well, but we got an iron deposit here. Now that, well, that windstorm is just killing my power. We'll wait for it to pass, and then we'll get another iron mine built. There it goes. Put that guy right there. I think I'm good on aluminum for right now, so we're not going to worry about digging all these in here. I have a monopoly on aluminum here. See how far away this guy is.
Once I confirm the colonist migration project, the
we're
humans
like halfway
will be
there.
coming. How do I feel about that?
Looks excited.
I am excited. Meeting a human other than Dr. Foster will be fascinating. We will be able to learn so much about each other.
First colonists have arrived. Make sure they have enough water, food, and shelter to survive. It's the duty of the colonists to provide technical assistance to help the project. When satisfied, they will be able to focus on their research projects. Okay, they migrate internally using purpose-built airships. Okay. The number of colonists can naturally increase or decrease from time to time, as some of them may have children or peacefully decay on the planet. Peacefully decay on the planet. That's one way of putting it. Okay, I would like wind turbines. I think is going to be a good one. Research that. Okay, are they here? Slow this thing down.
Hi, Amy. Finally we meet. I've been really looking forward to working with you. I'm Elia Valentine. I've been elected the leader of the human colonies for this mission.
Hello, Commander. I am excited to meet you.
Please, call me Elia. I can't get used to these stuffy ISA ranks. I got my PhD in psychology, so I've got no business with those fancy titles. That's enough jabbering from me. We'll be making history with this mission. If things proceed according to plan, who knows how far ahead we'll bring humanity. I see you've already selected a technology from the tech tree for us to research. Great! My team's eager to get started. Developing this incredible technology is the reason many of us fought to be on the mission. We're going to make a great team. We're so lucky to have you. Talk to you later.
That's kind of scary. Okay. Have they? Okay. Are they here? I guess they're here. There's a little blimp out there checking out the place. And I guess they've arrived. Needs colonists, it says. Sure. I guess they haven't quite arrived yet. Okay, well, oh, here they come. In a Zeppelin? A Mars Zeppelin? Okay. There we go. People have arrived in a Martian Zeppelin. Excellent. We're going to call it a day here. Thanks for watching. This is Per Aspera. It is out on December 3rd. If you want to see more of this, let me know. We can play a little bit more to see what this game has so far. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.